Hey guys, it's Cameron, and I'm back with another video today talking about the Shure SM7B vocal dynamic microphone. So, a little bit about the microphone itself. Like I said, it's a vocal dynamic microphone. It's what Shure markets the microphone itself as, but it's used in a lot of other different things as well. It's a very popular, very famous microphone by the look of it. It's very iconic, but something that gets talked about a lot in the music industry and recording industry is how it's the microphone that Michael Jackson used for his entire Thriller album. So it's got a fantastic reputation, and it's also got a great sound. No wonder why he decided to use it for his album. But some of the other uses besides vocal performance and vocal production, it's also used for podcasting. You'll see this microphone a lot with podcasts, even radio shows. It'll compete with Electro Voice RE20s and even some of the Rode Procasters as well. But this has definitely been a mainstay in the podcasting community and world. It's also been used a lot on drum kits. I've seen it used, it's pretty fair share on snare drums, especially the top head, and hi-hat mics as well too. It's got really good rejection from the sides and the back as well. It really just picks up from the front, from the end address. But today we're really going to discuss how it works with saxophone stuff. So I want to start off talking about the setup itself, what I'm personally using it for. So I've got the Shure SM7B right here. I'm running it into my audio interface, which is a Focusrite Scarlett 18i20 second gen interface. I originally bought this for drum recording, but I do a lot more saxophone recording now, so I have a ton of inputs and preamps just at my disposal, so it's kind of overkill. And then an extra thing that I'm using that some of you might be aware of is a Cloudlifter CL1. Mine's around this corner right here. You're not able to see it, but I'll post some pictures of it. For those of you who may not know what a Cloudlifter is, you might be wondering, why do you have something extra with the microphone? Like, why are you using that? Well, it's for a really good reason. So the SM7B is known as being a very gain-hungry microphone, and what that means is your preamp has to provide a lot of gain in order to really power and give this microphone any bit of noticeable sound that you can record with. And so you can get away with that on some preamps. So in my case, the 18i20 preamp, I can get a relatively normal sound level coming out of it, but something known as a noise floor, which is when hiss and white noise starts getting introduced into the microphone. It's very prevalent up in that range. Whenever you turn gain up very loud, it picks up almost everything. So what the Cloudlifter does is provides around 20-ish decibels of clean gain that you can add to your microphone, so you're not cranking it up as much on your interface or your preamp. And the way it works, you just plug in the microphone to it, you plug that into your interface, and you power on your phantom power, which, for those of you who don't know, it's 48 volts of power, which you typically use for condenser microphones. But when it comes to mic activators like this, you power that, and it powers up the mic activator and then gives your mic that juice. The Cloudlifter is not the only kind of activator that's used on the market. SE Electronics also makes a mic activator that they call the Dynamite. That's really popular, but both do the exact same job in of itself. So now moving on to the test. Basically what I didn't do anything crazy. I just kind of played the same musical example on the microphone, but the way I differentiated it is through the windscreens. So whenever you get a Shure SM7B, if you buy it new or you're able to buy it off of somebody who has it, it comes with this windscreen pre-attached to it. It's got a plastic clip. It actually clips on and it's not going to go anywhere. It's a much thinner windscreen, but it also comes with a much larger and thicker windscreen that block out more noise, more rejection, and really focus the sound and somewhat darken the sound as well. And then I just did a test with no windscreen on it at all. You'll see just the odd looking metal mesh grill on there. So pay attention to the different sounds that it actually gives you and what it was able to give me through my different tests. I'm going to play this short little transcription, nothing too long. It's about 40-ish seconds a clip. So let's take a listen to that real quick. So, yeah, those were the tests right there. To my ear, I can definitely hear a difference. I personally like the larger windscreen. It kind of darkens the sound. Most horns are recorded with ribbon microphones, so it kind of makes sense if you're trying to go for that warm and dark sound. But I think they all sound really great. I don't have an acoustically treated room at the moment, so I'm sure with acoustic treatment, it could sound a lot better. But for what I'm using it for and how I'm able to use it, I think it's pretty great. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below about what you think. And real quick before I end this video, I want to discuss the kind of roadmap that I'm kind of leaning towards with this channel. So I don't have any set upload schedule. I just kind of post as I feel. If I'm doing transcriptions or I'm talking about audio gear like this, they just kind of come and go as I'm able to do it and I see fit. But really, I think something that I would like to accomplish with doing these videos is just discussing audio and recording really in terms of saxophone application. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be saxophone, but it's what I do, and I'm sure there's others out there who are interested in getting into this kind of recording and producing with your horn for online content or recording for other people, getting contracted out recording. But yeah, I just want to introduce people to the recording and audio side of music production if you're just a performer right now and you want to try and learn how to do more of this stuff. So that's really what I'm trying to do. Nothing too crazy, and I'll still post every now and again as I see fit. But let me know if that's something you're interested in doing, if you're interested at all. But yeah, let me know about your thoughts in the comments down below about these different microphone tests. Me personally, I've used this microphone in studios a lot. I've never personally owned one until now, and I think it sounds great. If you're interested in buying one, brand new, they cost around $400, and then you're most likely going to have to buy a microphone activator. For the Cloudlifter in this case, it's another $150. So it can get fairly expensive, but if you're looking to make an investment, I think this is definitely a great microphone to do that with. It definitely covers all the bases, and it's just so versatile. But yeah, once again, for probably the third time, let me know your comments and opinions down in the comments below, and I'll have some other videos soon, I'm sure. All right, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. See you.